Hello, stranger. You can get 20% off your next order at Fire Roasted Coffee Company. Thank you.
Wasn't that great? I was just like, the best ad I've ever done. I mean, I can't believe I got the voice actor to go out of his way and record that ad for me. It's unreal. Engine 3. Although this is the RE engine. Anyway, welcome back. We're in chapter 3. We're chilling like a villain. Last episode was Doggy Town. And now we're in Shanty Town. I mean, where are we? Who are we? What are we? Anyway, we got the bolt thrower. We're not going to use it, though. We just got it because it was discounted. And we have it unlocked. Actually, did we also get the option for flash grenades by chance? I wonder.
Ooh, you have the stench of battle on you, mate.
Oh, you're just saying I'm stinky, ain't you?
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
I bet. Oh, there it is. Flash grenade. Wait, did we sell? Oh, we didn't sell the pearl pendant. We didn't sell the velvet blue. Excellent. We're good to go there. So now, let's get the recipe for flash grenade because this is going to start coming in handy. Anyone that's played OG RE4 knows that the flash grenade is actually the most overpowered weapon in the game and can save you copious amounts of ammo as long as you use them in the most opportune moments.
A church. I made it.
Oh, yes, da.
Okay. We got this. I guess we really got this. Damn. Damn, boy. Oh, hi. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, that's the first time I've ever seen this game glitch out like that. Really dark in here, isn't it? We got some resources. I got a little handgun grenade. A little handgun grenade. We got some handgun grenade, boys. We're set. We're living the dream. Okay, let's see if memory serves. I'm a god. Literal god. You have to kill specifically the twins' tombstones here. I don't think there's any blue emblems in the remake in this zone, if I can recall, but the game's usually pretty nice about telling you if there's shit around. Let's head on up. Damn it. I'm pretty sure I just missed some birds.
I want to kill the birds.
Damn it. Condor 1 to Roost. The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
All right. So far, so good. Red gemstone, noise. So yeah, all the treasure chests, for the most part, I think are part of... Oh, we missed a treasure chest earlier. Or treasure item, I guess. Chest, item, what's the difference? Well, obviously, one's a chest. I think these are all just part of the treasure map that we got, but I don't know what the extended treasure map does. I wish I knew, but doesn't really matter. It does help me, though, with my collectathon brain. It's one thing I like about Resident Evil. It's like secretly Spyro the frickin' Dragon, dude. Where you collect all the gems. Or Crash Bandicoot, another one there. I hear it. Oh, there it is. That was almost a miss. I am frankly surprised we hit that. It seems that the ones with the little plus markers are the ones that have emblems on them, and those could very well be the extended treasure map for all I know.
In other words, dirty cheater, how dare he know where these things are?
So I'm sure I'd figure it out one way or another. Actually, I think it's fine if we go in here. Oh my god, who could that be? Ain't nobody know. Photo of Ashley. Keep her locked in the church until the appointed time. Nothing on the back. It's interesting that he puts it back down, but he puts it in his inventory at the same time. He like clones it. It's like he has a smartphone or something. Just takes a little picture of it, you know? Lakeside map. A pest from the outside has come for the girl. Lock her in the church and await orders from our Lord. Until then, keep the church doors shut. The key will be held in the cave on the other side of the lake. The monster will deal with the foolish intruder. Monster?
Lake. Let's hope for no more surprises.
Who you calling a monster?
I'll have you know that that monster is a perfectly welcome member of society of the Loch Ness variety. And Mr. Monster should be respected for their opportunity to consume all life on that lake, including that of Jason Voorhees. I mean, what can I say, man?
Nice. Got a selection of good flash grenades on sale, stranger.
We're looking pretty solid this round. Boop. Oh, okay. All right. Looks like we have to go underground. Just because I don't trust autosaves, I am just going to save right over here. There we go. Oops. I guess I could have saved on chapter 2 there. Oops. Oh, well. No flashlight? Okay. Just felt like pure darkness. You know, you think you'd want to cast like magic missile so you could at least see in the darkness, Leon. That's all I'm saying, man. Hell yeah. Lago. I don't speak Japanese. What does Lago mean? How are you not on fire? Well, this is unfortunate. Your leg's on fire, though. Wipe yourself off, fool. You did. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Perfect timing. Speaking of perfect timing. Oh, my knife's about to break. I should have actually repaired it back at the merchant there. Oh, I don't even have a... Oh, I do have a kitchen knife. All right. We have plenty of ammo. Let's just start using that. Oh, never mind. Let's use all of our knife now because the guy decided to turn into a mutant. Oh, shit. Ah, you bastard. Okay, where's the snake? There he is. I need to get to the merchant, man. This sucks. I'm gonna go repair my weapon. Ain't no way I'm gonna be doing this with no knife, bro. Especially when there's a bunch of bad boys. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys when I get to the merchant.
I have returned.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh? Good stuff, mate. Good stuff, stranger.
I do be a grave robber
Got a
though.
selection of good things on sale, stranger. A deal well struck. Not
I think we got one more Viper to go. So what was the initial plan? It was to repair El Knifo.
give that the
Excellent.
care it deserves, mate.
Indeed, indeed. You know what? Probably
There you are.
good idea. Bump up the power a little bit.
Travels.
Sooner or later, though, we'll get the red dot sight on our pistol, which will be real nice. I could really go for a red dot. If you're curious as to why the red dot is so good, it's this. You see how the crosshair kind of takes its sweet time? And especially on PC, if you're moving around a lot, which you typically do, at least I find I do this all the time where I'm constantly aiming, constantly changing direction, right? On console controllers, I find it's not so bad, especially RE4 Remake, had that control scheme for every weapon in the game. But there's always issues, especially when you're playing on PC, where you're just constantly moving your cursor, right? Like even subtly as you're using your mouse, because that's just kind of the nature of holding a mouse, right? It's just always moving. So the cursor will never beam down into an accurate shot. And the nice thing about the laser pointer is it just negates that whole thing. So as long as you hit them right where the laser pointer is, you're going to hit exactly where you're targeting, right? Very, very powerful. And obviously, the OG way of playing RE4. A bit odd that it seems to be only available on the pistols. I'm sure someone will create a mod that makes it available on everything, but I think it's more of a balancing situation. Also, we have a nice little ambush here. Oh, crap. You gonna walk through that fire? Man, can you not? Goodbye. How are you still alive? Okay, there's a guy up there, top left. I'm gonna jump down for a sec. Mainly because there's loot down here. Might be able to figure out how to get this guy. I haven't really used my rifle too much, which is a bit disappointing. I find I'm just not accurate enough with it on controller, which is probably partly due to the reason why I'm not using it too often. There we go. And of course it flies behind him. Rude. Yes, walk into your flames. Do it.
Out of the way.
I also believe if you shoot them in the toe, that's what makes them fall over now, not shooting them in the leg, which is weird. I'm so used to OG RE4 where you just shoot them in the leg and then they go down. So there's a lot of tiny little mechanical changes that I'm just slowly getting used to as we go on here. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I don't even think we'll be able to get to that treasure for a while, but might as well. There's another treasure around here somewhere, but I can't even find it. Nor would it matter because we have to go way down below. Interesting. Oh, hi. Hopefully I don't die here. Nice. Oh, double kill. So much for your ambush. I love when a well-oiled plan just bursts up in flames. It's great. See, it's 7 shots. I think it was 6 shots he died, and I spent a 7th shot there to actually stop the conversion. It's quite a pricey thing to stop. Really, it's use the shotgun, use the sniper rifle maybe, or use your knife. Which in this case, probably the knife would have been the best option, but I just wanted to see. Could I stop it? The answer is yes, so good to know. It's not impossible to stop something like that, but it's expensive, right? And that's always the key thing about survival horror I've always liked, is what resource are you choosing to spend now, right? And it can even come down to, like, are you choosing to spend your health resource, right? You're currently grabbed in this game. You have two options. You can wait it out by holding down the X button, or mashing X, I guess, whatever you choose to use for your prompts. And then you have the secondary option, which is to instantly get them off of you, but you use your knife. So you use knife health to get them off of you, and you take very little damage. Or you use your main health. You don't damage any of your gear, but your health itself is what takes damage.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
Oh, man, I sure hope they don't have anything gigantic. Destroy the blue medallions. Is there anyone who can destroy those blue medallions? The area is polluted by their presence and I can't bear it. Righto. So yeah, you can see there's those two treasures. I think one is saying that it's either still attached. I think the exclamation mark means it's still attached somewhere. Or it could mean that it's already dropped. That's a locked drawer there, so I didn't miss anything. And actually kind of funny that we're seeing stuff inside the church, even though we clearly have no idea what's supposed to be in there, but oh well. Other than, obviously, A. Williams. Abe Lincoln. Let's see if I can get right in the middle here. No! Oh, it still got him. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. I still kind of feel bad doing that, but you know. You gotta deal with it, man. Terrified little doggos. Oh, even got like sapphire, hand grenades. These birds will eat anything, I swear. Sounds like a slumbering beast. Good luck finding someone big enough to lift that giant pickaxe, eh? Just had to say something, Leon. You just had to say something. Oh, another one of these things. I'm sure they're going to come up soon. Like, we're going to be able to start using them at some point. What's this? Ooh. Got some resources. Oh, there was a blue medallion. But of course. There it is. Look how much wiggly he still has. It's so funny, like, when The Last of Us came out, and everyone was just complaining about, like, oh, Joel, he would always just sway his arms everywhere. It was very difficult to aim. And, like, but they've been doing that since RE4, man. Like, the wiggly arms and everything. It's just because people are so used to, like, snap aiming. Because right at the initial shot, or the initial aim, you're dead on. And then you start swaying, right? Like, dead on, sway. It's been a staple of, like, Resident Evil, and survival horror in general. So of course they're going to make Joel do that, man. Drives me nuts. Complaints are so silly. But yes, you must be a perfect aimer, and nothing should ever be a threat. Although how he gets over that is pretty funny. He just chugs drugs like you wouldn't believe. Or in this game, I don't think that really happens. I don't think you ever get better at aiming. I guess it's more of like a skill thing, right? You just become more skillful as a player.
Why not treat yourself, mate?
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
Hell yeah. Merchant tip, get cash back. Instead of letting your unused guns collect dust, why not sell them and spend the extra cash to upgrade a weapon you do use? When you sell a weapon you've tuned up, you'll get almost all of the expenses you put into it back. There's no catch. We're just rooting for you. Yeah, I'm not sure what the actual percentage is, but it's a pretty reasonable amount. It seems to be that you sell guns back for half cost, but then you sell the tuned up version of the guns back for like only 10% less or whatever.
Good in the grave. Thank you.
Elegant Mask has 3 circles, so we could actually do a triple. We could do 3 sapphires, or we could do the 3 color thing. That's definitely a possibility. What does he have right now on offer? So he has a TMP, first aid, and of course we can get the recipe for bolts. I'm not too worried about it. I just bought the bolt thrower because it was cheap. TMP is a cool weapon though, definitely.
All my wares are in tip-top shape, I assure you.
And I think the TMP also might unlock some of these little side missions that we're about to do, so maybe I'll buy it. Yeah, you know what? Oh shit, never mind.
I'll hand this over when you've got the space.
Cancel. Hold on a minute.
Go to storage. The nice thing is we're storing like all of our freaking first aid meds, so we should be good there. I think as long as we move these guys like so, because I'm not gonna need the weapon on me, right? Like I don't care,
Welcome.
but we're gonna own it.
Oh, you cut through the crowd with that right there.
There we go. Take a look at the tune-up though, just to kind of get an idea of what we're dealing with. So it's a pretty weak weapon, obviously, but you get tons of ammo as you go on.
Chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
And I'm assuming that 50 bullets is going to be your ammo capacity maximum. Getting a decent reload speed in there would be great too. Like this thing can really pump out the damage. Like its single target capabilities are great. However, what I use it for, at least in original, is staggering enemies. So if you get, 1, 2 headshots and then they go into their stagger state, then you can go in and melee them. That's pretty efficient considering just how cheap the ammo is and how much of it you can get, right? As long as you can manage your fire rate, right? As long as you're not spraying and praying. But spraying and praying could be really good against, I don't know, gigantic enemies. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, things like that, right? I really do wonder, though, if repairing the knife before it breaks is, like, more cost-efficient. Probably. I do wonder. I hope people take the time and effort to look into that, because I find that really fascinating. Yeah, okay, so I guess we should save it before we move on. Let's save over this one, just to keep things confusing. There we go. Sweet. Because now we have access to this. So, remember all those charms we were talking about? I was messing around with them, and they don't actually disable your achievements, because I was still getting achievements even using them.
Stranger, I believe this is your first time having a go at target practice. There's only one rule. Shoot the targets as they pop up. Simple enough, am I right? If you do well, I'll make it worth your while. Knickknacks and whatnot. Anyway, have fun, mate.
Yeah, so this is the carnival. Hell yeah. And we could spend hours here for sure. Target practice rules: destroy the pirates, shoot for the high score, weapons and ammo are unlimited, and it's all free. Earn tokens based on your score for a chance to win magnificent prizes. And these prizes would be things like exchanging your tokens for charms at a token machine, and they're full of treasures that can be found nowhere else. There's tips and tricks as well. So we have our first tip. You can destroy several targets at once by shooting the nearby dynamite to set off an explosion, but be careful, shooting a sailor will deduct your points. Some targets cannot be destroyed with one shot. Shoot as many shots as it takes until they break. And if certain conditions are met, bonus targets will be added. However, these conditions will change from game to game.
You off too? It took me ages to set this up.
Okay, that's actually a custom dialogue I haven't seen yet. Or heard yet, I guess. So, basically what this is, it's a gotcha ball system, but obviously you don't pay real money for it, thank goodness. And you need to put 3 coins in here to be able to get an item. There's silver coins and golden coins. And the more gold coins you use, the higher chance you get of getting more rare gear. So let's go ahead and run through this.
Rifle can take out multiple targets with a single round. Rate of fire leaves a bit to be desired, though.
Now, I'm not sure if you unlock these missions by purchasing certain weapons or just having the weapons on you. At the moment, I just have 1A, B, and C, which was what I had in my other playthrough. So we have pistol, rifle, and then both rifle and pistol.
And remember, so switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading.
There's also parameters here, so if you get over 7,000, you get the gold coin, along with the 2 silver. And every 1,000 points you get, you also get a silver coin. I think that's every 1,000 points above 7,000, though, so I'm not entirely sure. I think that's how that works. And then there's also these skull tokens. So these are like an accuracy bonus. Usually there's like 6 or 7 of these coins, and they're usually on the enemies. And if you shoot them and you get all of them, you get a gold coin, which is easier said than done. I haven't actually done it with 1A because the last one is a freaking nightmare. They each have bonus conditions, like I said before. So if you fulfill whatever condition, it could be defeat all enemies, then you can get even more points, and that's how the plus 1,000 points system works. So let's give it a go on controller and cry.
Beautiful! That's the stuff! You're an artist! Reload!
We get a reload time, which is cool.
Superb shot! That's it!
Oh, I should probably do this.
Let the bonus time be
This is where it gets tough.
beautiful!
No, I missed it. There's one more up here, which I can never get that one. That one's the worst. Anyway, it's still not a bad round. It's still the S, but like, that's really hard to get the last one. And the 5th one I just missed outright because I'm a dummy. But yeah, 8,679. That's not bad. I could have gotten 9,000 there, but is what it is.
Some of the targets are, well, particularly sturdy. One shot won't be enough for those, I'd wager.
I haven't run across those yet, but you know.
One! Begin! Double kill!
Oh god, it's so wiggly. Oh my god. I might just need to switch to mouse and keyboard just for this.
You're an artist!
This is so brutal. No!
Beautiful!
Like, I literally die inside trying to aim with this thing. I reload it. So, the weapons are also maxed out, as far as I understand it.
Very
And
good
the cool thing about the rifle, it's kind of similar to the, whatever it's called, the 5.7, the black, whatever it's called, the black market gun. Oh god, I forgot about this. Oh no, you little bastard.
That's your lot!
He snuck in behind. All right, hold on. We're going to the real mode. All right, here we go. This is the way. This is the way. This is the way.
2, 1!
Our body is ready.
Double kill! Very good! Beautiful! You're an artist, mate! Brilliant!
So this guy doesn't disappear. Nice. I think this is the center.
Double kill! Incredible!
Incredible.
Beautiful!
Obviously don't want to shoot the sailor.
You've been waiting for it!
Hell yeah. Did I really miss the skeleton there?
You're an artist!
That sucks. Oh, there it is. Nice. Oh, I have to reload.
That'll do it!
See, the timer doesn't seem to matter because it just runs out anyway. But that was actually a pretty good round. I'll take it.
Targets don't just stick around forever, eh? Don't let the small fry distract you from the big fish.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
This doesn't even seem to be the maxed out pistol because... Oh, God. This is terrible. Oh, God. Can we restart? Quit shooting. Quit shooting, Leon. Try again. See what I mean? Like, it can get really competitive doing these too. There we go. No, my God. It hurts the soul. It hurts the... No, don't do that one. See what I mean? Like, this is my night one night. I was just constantly just doing this, trying to figure it out. No! Oh my God, I am not Leon from the movies. I wish I was Leon from the movies. The hell? What am I looking at back there? Something. Oh, I see.
That's the stuff. Double kill.
Gotta make sure we don't murder the sailor.
Reload.
Get the rifle here.
You're an artist, mate.
You know, I try.
Very good.
Of course I missed the skull, because of course I do. Bullet bonanza! Oh my God. Absolute legend. Like, how do you do this on controller, bro? I think I got everything except for one skull. No, wait, 5 skulls? I missed 5 skulls. It must have been on the doubles. That must have been it. That was not a bad round. I'll be honest. That's actually probably our best one yet because we got 10k points. Absolute legend. What can I say? I'm the world's greatest player. Oh, wait, can I look at this? Oh, this just, yeah, this just showcases how the point system works. So you get 300 points for the skulls. Dynamites will be dynamite. All the good stuff. That's as good as I can do, though. I gotta study, like, some videos or something of how people get 100%, because that's crazy. That's crazy to me. Anyway, the triple gold, see what we get. Oh, okay, so I got a different one this time, which makes sense. We got the Luis Serra, which is 20% weapon resale value. Yes, that's actually kind of sick. And then the rest are just going to be commons. I'm just going to throw them in there and then we'll equip them up. I actually love that, though. That's so cool. Rhinoceros Beetle, 100% recovery item resale value. Hell yeah. So you're saying I can buy first aids and sell them back for the price I paid? 100% health recovery for all egg types. Okay. That's insane. 100% health recovery off a white egg? Are you kidding? 40% health recovery for vipers. I mean, that's kind of trash, but it's all right. And you can do 2 here, as you can see.
Do come again.
All right. Let's do one more round. I want to see if I can get the last silver coin here, eh?
Targets don't just stick around forever, eh?
Come on, you apes. You want to live forever? Okay, last round. It's like going to a freaking carnival, dude. It's the most fun you could possibly have with any game. It's one reason why I love that Dead Space also has this type of thing in it too. It's like you just gotta let loose, dude.
That's it. Superb shot.
Gotta reload here.
You've been waiting for it. A flood of targets.
Wait, isn't there? Oh, I'm so dumb.
You're an artist then. Brilliant.
Oh, my controller was
That's the game.
my controller vibrated off the desk. No, it screwed me up so bad there. We gotta do one more. We just gotta do one more. All right, I unplugged it. The controller is dead now.
Performance
Never to be used again until we actually play the video game.
one. Begin.
If only there was like timer bonuses though. I swear I know how to do this thing like in my sleep.
Reload.
What?
That's the stuff.
Craziest hitch of all time.
Brilliant. That's it.
Okay, we have time to shoot the boxes first. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's gonna be like a weed up there. Come on. Oh, that one's so hard to hit, man. That one's so hard to hit. At least we got the silver. We got the silver. That's all that matters.
Got a real deadeye on our hand.
That's all that matters. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? I want to know. 20% melee crit hit rate. An epic. I can't believe we're getting that shit from silvers, dude. I got trash in my other playthrough. Absolute dog doo-doo poo-poo woo-woo. This is amazing. Alright. Let's check this out. Where do I equip it? I think I have to equip it in the save file. So let's go back. Can't believe my controller fell off the desk. That's so funny. I'm gonna re-equip my controller though. Beep boop beep. I don't think that's actually being captured. The audio is being captured because it doesn't go through my virtual cable. Anyway. Storage. Alright. Yeah, so we go here. Oh! Dude, we got so lucky. So we got 2 epics, huh? 100% recovery item resale value. And 100% recovery for all egg types. We can get a handgun ammo. Okay, well, obviously we're gonna get 20% melee crit hit, of course. Weapon resale value is pretty sick because then we can just sell. I think that basically means we can sell our weapons for full price. Yeah. And then this one's just awesome. If we can find the eggs, obviously, that'd be great. Like, Vipers does not matter at all. And then, yeah, we probably don't need this right now, because we're only ever going to sell stuff as we're going, so I don't think it really matters. But yeah, 20% weapon resale value. That's cool. All right, you know what? We're just going to use handgun ammo. F it. Why not? But yeah, that's cool. So we're going to swap over to those whenever we get a chance. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap this episode up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm Ackerman101, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care easy. Have a good one.